Hey guys, and welcome to another video. This time we're looking at how to counter the Khmun, Odin, and Bastet defense. Now here you saw that my Khmun is not on despair and is not on violent runes. The only monster in violent runes is the Odin here, so this may be a little different if the rune sets of the opponents are different as well. But my Bastet is oriented to outspeed, and my Odin is there on violent runes to deal damage on bio, and my Khmun is there to be very tanky and to provide a shield set so that we can have the 2 buffs on Odin from turn 1. So we will try to counter this with Tessarion, Rina, and Triana. Rina is here because she can stand a full attack from Odin. Okay, we depend on Odin not taking 1 trillion turns, and with Tessarion we can Oblivion and we can defense break so that we can kill Odin fast enough. Now we are counting on Odin not proccing too much. Okay, he can proc twice, but if he procs 3 to 4 turns, then we are done. Okay, and also consider that my Tessarion is on a very bad set. So guys, this will work great if you had the proper set on your Tessarion. There, he took 3 turns. He got rid of Oblivion, he got rid of defense breaks, he did everything he had to. So if your Tessarion is well runed, then things will go well. Now there I tried to defense break Khmun and to Oblivion Khmun so I can get rid of the shield from Odin. Now I got rid of the heal lock on my Rina. Now I will try to Oblivion him. Perfect. Odin can't do anything to us. Now I will remove the attack break and we'll try to Oblivion the Odin. Perfect. Now we heal. And we are almost there, guys. We are almost there. Nice proc. Now we need Odin not to proc here. Perfect. Now defense break, please. Oh, no defense break. At least I got the Oblivion, and now we can kill. I hope we can kill with our Triana. And no, we could not. So he's got the shield again. Okay, we will try to Oblivion him again. Perfect. Now we work on Odin. Okay, we don't care. Now we finally can get rid of Odin, but he will revive since he is not Oblivion anymore. But we got rid of the revive. At least he will not have the Khmun shield, so this shield is much weaker than Khmun's. And we are basically done. Yep, now that we killed him, we can auto and target Khmun. Since they don't have any cleansing, we will Oblivion Khmun and he will be a mediocre tanky damage dealer since he cannot provide a shield. So this was a piece of cake. Guys, even with a very poorly runed Tessarion, you can win this. Okay, perfect. And that's it, guys. Now we will stop here because we know we are gonna win, and we will move on to the next one. Now guys, this is the team that I usually use against these kind of defenses, and this team relies on the AI doing things the way they should be done. So we rely on Bastet using her 3rd skill and taking the first turn so that Odin attacks. He most likely won't kill my Theomars, and then we will get rid of the Odin's first life, and we'll still have the Endure, and we'll still have Triana's passive protecting our Theomars. That, guys, can fail, because Odin can strip our Endure. So this team, even though is kind of reliable, I think it's an 80% win rate, because, you know, RNG happens. So there you saw how Odin almost one-shot my Theomars. I like my Odin, very strong. Okay, we didn't defense rate, that's very bad for us. I will say the heal here, because I will need it for when Triana's passive really procs, and things went very well here. Now we will try to snipe Odin, perfect, nice proc, and my Odin is very tanky as well, so things are really hard here. Okay, now we attack great, that's great, and Triana's passive proc. We need to get rid of that Odin as soon as we can, and we won. With that, we won. Now we will auto and focus on Khmun. Once we get rid of Khmun, I will move on to the next fight. Okay, that's it, guys. Now, guys, this is another variation of the first comp I showed you. Now we are using Aegir instead of using the Arena. So we don't rely as much on Thessarion's damage, and it will be ideal to have Thessarion be faster than Aegir, but I don't, so it doesn't matter really. And the actual concept here is one water monster, one fire damage dealer that can do things apart from little damage only, and one defense breaker. Now Thessarion is both the damage dealer and the defense breaker, and he also applies the Oblivion. So Thessarion is the best monster to counter this, and we are always using Triana. And why is that? Well, because Triana gets us a new life. She prevents the Odin from one-shotting one monster, and she prevents the violent runes, especially the violent runes, from killing our monsters. So her job is very important here. Now we were lucky we didn't get the glancing diva, so we will be able to snipe this Odin, and that's pretty much it. Now we will try to absorb the attack bar. Okay, we failed. No problem. And if this Khmun was on violent runes, then things could have been a little different. However, if he was on violent runes, and he wouldn't be as tanky as he is now. So there's always a give and take from things, you know. You give him violent runes, you take some tankiness. So it's all up to you and up to what you want. If you are less tanky on your Khmun, the shield you provide is weaker. So I went with this comp. However, I think for defense, particularly for defense and for this defense, I think violent runes and despair runes are better. However, you should use violent and shield, so that you can give another buff to your Odin, and your Odin's first attack is stronger. And not only that, since he will have 2 buffs, and then your Bastet will provide 2 more buffs, he will be on 4 stacks. Now he takes 1 buff from the enemy, and then he procs, and then he uses the ignore defense. And that, guys, happened a lot of times. So now we will move on to the next one. Now, guys, we are using a comp without Triana, so we will use Thessarion, we will use Grogo in order to tank Odin's attacks, because Odin is wind element and our 2 other monsters are fire element, and I will be using a Rage Perna with some leftover Rage runes that I have. So, okay, That derp was bad for us, however, we can one-shot Odin here anyway. And yes, the Oblivion's there, but we are not perfectly tuned, so... And since we are not on violent runes, we'll try to provoke. Perfect. Which doesn't matter, actually, I was trying to stun, okay? Forget I said provoke. Why would I need to provoke this? Okay, how I missed the violent runes on Perna. My god, I really missed them. Now we apply Oblivion. We couldn't. Okay, that was such a bad luck for us. Now I will kill. And we try to absorb a little health since we are on vampire runes. We will try to defense break. Perfect, and I think that's done. We Oblivion. Right. Break the shield. Perfect stun. Oblivion again. And we won. Once we get Khmun, we move on to the next one. Because there's no way in hell Bastet can kill our full team. Actually, if Bastet was on violent runes, then she may be able to kill the full team with violent procs because the RNG in this game is that annoying. So that's it. Moving on to the next one. Now this, guys, is a very interesting one, and what we want to do here is Fran to buff the attack buff, then we want Theomar's to defense rake, and we want Diana to kill Odin and take another turn, transform, and maybe stun Odin. All of that in one turn, and then if she takes another turn, then she may be able to kill Odin all by herself. So we will see how it works. Okay, we buff. Bastet dirt there. So that's worse for us. Now we will do our thing. First life gone. Khmun goes. Okay. Bastet goes. No problem. We transform again. Now can we stun? No, we couldn't. But we will reduce the attack power of Odin. And we kill. And that's it. Auto on Khmun, and we won. Now we will go again, because Bastet dirt here. So we will try this same defense again. This same offense again, sorry. Now she didn't dirt, and Odin, okay. Okay, things went perfectly fine. We do this, we defense break Odin. Odin has 5 stacks now. Can he proc? No proc, okay. But we will kill the first life with our pony, and we will try to stun. No stun. Okay, no problem. Okay, take as many turns as you want, but please don't strip my endure. Okay, now we will destroy the shield, and that's why it's very important for your defense to have a tanky Odin, as tanky as you can. But we are done here. Now we will try to stun. We attack break. Can we defense break her? Okay, we could not. Cleanse. Transform. Stun. Okay, as you will see, my pony does damage. That's it. So instead of my pony, it could have been any other damage dealer that is not water element. But okay, guys, that's it. Moving on to the next one. Okay guys, now we're going to try to cleave this, and as you can see I'm using a Kia because I don't have Cyrus. So if you have Cyrus, then he is the monster to use here. And well, I actually already know that I will not be able to outspeed my Bastet because my Triana is way slower than my Bastet and my Akia is not incredibly strong either. So what we will try to do here is to survive one attack from Odin with our Galleon. And if Odin doesn't proc, we win. However, if you know that the Bastet that you're facing is slow because some of your teammates told you so, then things will be quite easy. Now we boost, we defense rake, and we reset and kill. And we couldn't kill, which is very bad, but we compensated with our Triana. Now, for this team to win, you need one of two things to happen. One, like I did here, is to survive Odin's attack. Two, which will be the best one, to outspeed Bastet. So if you outspeed Bastet and you're speed tuned, then you have nothing to worry about because you will most likely reset the enemy. Now, Galleon can miss defense breaks, so this team is not highly successful. So guys, take it with a pinch of salt, and well, you know, I cannot highly recommend this team. Moving on to the next one. Okay guys, here the thing is, just like the Grogu team, we have Khmun now, so we have more survivability. We have Miho, who cannot die to a critical hit from Odin, but can die if Odin misses the crit. So if you're facing a very bad Odin, then you may be able to die. And as you see, my Odin has only 85% crit rate, so things can go wrong. They shouldn't, but they can. So we get rid of Odin first, and if we kill Odin here, we won. So we go for Odin, and there's Odin trying to kill my cat 3 times, and 3 times in a row he failed. Okay, that wasn't Miho. That's what I call Miho. Perfect. Now we kill Odin, and okay, this unit is a unit that penalizes the opponent for having good runes. You know, you have good runes, you have high crit rate, you farm your ass off, well, then you will get punished hard. So here we are. Now we break the shield, we kill Khmun, and we move on to the next one, guys. Now guys, for the last one that I will show you, it's another farmable, easy to obtain team. Theomars, Fran, and 1 fire monster. Of course, instead of Rogue, you could be using your Thessarian, who will be right here as well, but we will try with this. Now, the Odin will try to kill Theomars, and the only way to lose here, okay, Bastet Dirt, so we will go again. Perfect. Now Odin can, if Odin takes 4 turns, then he can kill your Theomars. That will suck, because Odin needs 2 turns to actually pop the Endure, then another turn to take the Endure, and then another turn to kill the Theomars. And that could happen, but it will be extremely rare. Now, if we defense rake, then okay, we could have gone for the team up, but we didn't have to because we procced. But you know the idea here. We will get rid of Odin first, and now it's an easy fight. Of course, a violent Bastet here could mess us up. A violent Khmun could maybe kill our Rogue. So As you can see, Rogue dies quite easily. But, you know guys, you always have RNG against you, so... Well, that was it guys. Of course, there's the mirror match that you can attempt to as well. Well, let's see how it goes. Let's go for a mirror match. Where is my Bastet? Here's my Bastet. Where's my Odin? Here's Odin. Okay, let's try a mirror match, and this will be the last one. Okay, we outsped ourselves, and we are not tuned. That sucks. Now we will take one buff from you. Awesome, and we broke. Okay, that's how you beat yourself, you know? Outproc yourself. Well, actually, you know, we will take Odin, but since Odin is wind elemental, then he will go for your Bastet, and if he doesn't have any stacks, because you outsped, then things will be quite easy. Now instead of going for Odin, I will go for the defense broken Bastet here. Now we will keep going for Bastet, Bastet's dead, and now we have the ignore defense from Odin, and we won. Okay, that was it guys. I hope this was useful for you, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Also remember, to kill this team, having 2 fire monsters, for example a Juno, a Perna, and a water tank like Arena, can be good as well. You should try these kind of comps. Also remember that Tessarion is amazing against this comp. Tessarion is great because he has the exact skills that you need and is the exact element that you need in order to kill this team. Also, one monster that is a hack against this team is Camilla, because a tanky Camilla will never die to the crits from Odin. So she will heal herself and she will tank Odin all day. So if Odin doesn't take 4 turns in a row, then you have nothing to worry about. So guys, I hope this was useful for you, and let me know in the comment section if you need any help with any parts of the game, and I will see you all guys in the next one. Bye bye.